finally happened, y'all. I finally had my first rapture dream. So for a while now, I've been waking up in the middle of the night, and I have a bad habit of just jumping on my phone. But this particular night, I wake up around 6:30 a.m. and I'm scrolling, and I'm like, yo, it's light outside. I need to go to sleep or my night's gonna be ruined. And I put my phone down, I go to sleep, and then the dream starts. What the? And then I woke up. That was my rapture dream, and it took place a few days ago. I'm gonna say like August 31st, I believe. It's like unexplainable. That feeling that I felt at the end of my dream when I fully surrendered to God, to whatever was happening. Because in that dream, and when I saw like the sky blink twice, and then it went like completely dark in my mind, I'm thinking like, yo, this is really happening. You know, in this dream, I didn't get taken up, but I did feel the spirit. I did feel something supernatural that I've never felt before in my life. And I felt it literally take over my whole body. And that's why I was just like, I fully surrendered. I opened my hands and I surrendered to whatever was going to happen. And then the dream ended. With that being said, man, it's September right now. If you're not right with the Lord, man, if you haven't repented for your sins, if you're struggling with your belief, each and every day, every hour, every minute, spend time in prayer, spend time in your word, spend time in worship. Like, now is the time to get right. Make sure you turn fully from your sins, man, because you don't want to get left behind. And, you know, to the people that don't believe, I know we can continue to plant our seeds, man. That's what we're here for. But the truth is, everybody's not going to be saved, bro. But we can continue to plant the seeds in their mind and let them know, like, if I go missing, if millions of people go missing, and the news want to blame, say, hey, the aliens came and got us. Do not believe that. We telling you what happened. Jesus came and got us. So while I know that everybody can't be saved right now, I believe if we plant these seeds in them and let them know, like, things are going to get real, but this is what happened, and this is the truth, and you need to put your faith in him now. It's not too late if you don't get raptured. And it's really crazy to think about, man. We're in September. We're only 20 days away from this date. Everything that we've been doing for the past however long you've been living, I've been living for 29 years. My 30th birthday is actually in September after the rapture. So I might not never exit my 20s, bruh. And I just feel like if you don't believe in a rapture, if you're saying like nobody knows the day or the hour, I've been seeing so much of that in my comment section to the point where it's like, bro, I can't even reply to those comments no more. It's no point. You know, check out Acts, I think it's chapter 2, verse 17 to 18, and check out Amos chapter 3, verse 7. God, you know, pouring out his spirit and people prophesizing and having visions and dreams, and it's a lot of that happening. So whether you believe in a rapture or not as a Christian, just make sure you're right with God, bro. Because if you believe in it or not, you still getting taken up. You still coming with us, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't affect your salvation if you don't believe in this pre-trib rapture. I want to have a call for holiness, man. In this whole month of September, no willful sin, bro. If you still living in sin, if you still watching Cornhub, you still drinking, you still smoking weed, you still compromising in any type of way, secular music, any type of way, bro, go all in. The only thing I'm believing in is Christ and what he did for me. It's no time for falling back in the old ways and the old habits. The time is freaking ticking. And I know it's truly hard to believe, man. As Christians, we all believe that we're living in the last days and these are the end times. But when it's actually time to believe, like, yo, it's about to be over in like 2 to 3 weeks, we don't want to believe in it because it's just something that we can't fathom. And I can't fathom it, bro, but I'm going to choose to believe, and I'm going to pray to God to heal any unbelief that I have, bro, because if God is truly coming for his church, just like my dream, man, I'm like these. I'm something like this. Sitting there with open hands, ready to go, ready for him to take me up, bro. Fully surrendered. And I don't know, I might do something special on the 23rd and 24th. I know in my dream I was like driving because I was probably working, but I think I might just take the day off, take both of those days off and be at a park like this or something, man. In the open field, man. I don't want nothing blocking me from going up. I was in my car. Maybe I ain't get taken up in my dream because I was just hitting my head on the roof of my car or something. I don't know. I don't want nothing stopping me. I'm about to be in the open field just like this. Waiting to get taken up, bro. But how are y'all spending y'all last 2 to 3 weeks on this earth? I'm living this month like, yes, I could possibly get raptured, man. So I'm about to start living life a little bit more and things like that. But I'm also about to get myself back together because my diet has been terrible. I haven't been working out. I haven't been doing none of the things that I haven't been taking care of my temple. You know what I'm saying? And if you think we going up, it makes sense to be like, do I really care what I'm eating? Do I really care about working out? Because I'm about to get my glorified body anyway. I'm about to have natural abs and natural stamina to run 50 miles if I want. So what's the point of still working? But nah, at the same time, I got my eyes set on this rapture, bro. But at the same time, I do want to live like, hey, I possibly could be living for another 30, 40, 50, 60 years, having kids, raising a family, and all type of stuff like that, bro. I'm just choosing to fully believe in this date. I'm choosing to fully believe all of the confirmations that God gave me because God has gave me confirmations, man. I've had 2 dreams. One dream, it was just like it was a basketball game, and I saw like a stat line, and the numbers were 39, 3, and 3. And when I looked deeper into those numbers, it led me to September, the 3rd week of September, and like the 3rd day, which was like a Wednesday, and that led me to exactly to the Feast of Trumpets, bro. And then I had my actual rapture dream that I just told y'all about. And then I've been hearing like things in just like life. Like walking around just doing my grocery shopping, I would hear people randomly say things like, it's almost the end, it's almost over, and things like that. I'm like, what are they talking about, bro? Just hearing like little bits and pieces from a conversation and things like that, bro. So I'm gonna choose to believe because we can always think a whole bunch of things like, nah, yeah, I was probably just tweaking out or something. But it's like, nah, I'm gonna 100% choose to believe in what I heard. Choose to believe like this is about the end times. If it doesn't come to pass, bro, it's not gonna hurt my faith with Christ, but it is probably gonna harden my heart a little bit on like date setting, bro, because I know there's been plenty of dates set throughout history that have came and went and nothing happened, bro. But this one is the people that been in the faith way longer than me, bro. They say it's different. I'm gonna trust my brothers and sisters, man, and believe it's different because it is different, bro. The mass outpouring from the kids, from me to all type of people having these dreams and confirmations, bro. I'm gonna choose to believe in it. And if it doesn't come to pass, I'm gonna continue to live my life for Christ. I'm not gonna focus on date setting. I'm just gonna focus on walking my walk, man, and be content with that, man. And I just wanna give a message to all the people, bro. Make sure you don't fall away from Christ because man let you down with these dates if it doesn't come to pass, bro. Just make sure you don't fall away from Christ, man. If anything, run to him harder.